A powerful energy reading has been detected over Helpha. We are expecting a powerful enemy to emerge.
Can you hear me? We're
Oh
still
my
reviewing
god.
the intel.
Whoa.
But we're expecting a gigantic starless to emerge shortly.
Wait, isn't it? Wait, whoa. What is this? Is it Dark Falls? But like Starless Dark Falls? Wait, what? Okay, I'm excited. Oh my god, and he's in the center of the arena. Oh, thank you. Sega learned from their boss fights. Oh my gosh. Dude, oh my Christ. Thank you. Yo, that is what you get platforms created and stuff to. Oh, okay. We've got mechanics. We have situational awareness. Dark Falls class Starless invading in August. Yeah. Okay, it looks cool. It looks really cool. It looks really, really cool. I am excited to do that fight. Oh. Oh my god.
What did you
Okay.
think? I'm looking forward
August
to
is gonna be
fighting
a
the new
stacked
Dark Falls
month.
class of Starless.
OT, give
is
this
an
a
extremely
taste.
difficult quest that
There
is
isn't
said
much
to be
left.
almost impossible to complete on the first play. It's a standing quest that can be attempted
Yeah.
as many times
Well,
as you
not the
like.
blue
So
on,
make sure
but
your equipment
the
is in
strawberry
tip-top
kiwi
shape
on.
and play it tons of times with your friends.
Strawberry kiwi, gin,
That's all
and
for the update
like a
I have
little
for
dash
today.
of the stuff you had in the bottom right, the peach, I think.
Let's move on to the next segment.
Yeah, I think.
NGS Operation Report. For this segment, the NGS Operation Report.
Really?
I Hero Arrive.
Huh.
Select
Dude, I'm just
questions
chilling.
and comments from players to bring to the development and live operations teams and bring you their answers. Here's question number 1. Would it be
No.
possible to erase the border lines displayed for areas that cannot be entered
Gin,
when
peach,
taking
Bellini, and
screenshots?
then the rest of the strawberry
team's response.
kiwi stuff. Yeah.
We plan on expanding the options by including non-UI elements such as border lines to the /UI off command and the hide UI option for easy photo mode in a future update.
Just type it and put it in a long time. Come on, stop being lazy, people.
Please take advantage of this feature when taking screenshots. That was their answer.
Sure.
This will make it possible to take screenshots in places that players may have given up on in the past. We hope all you photographers out there enjoy this addition. Let's move on to the next question.
Fine.
I would like numerical values to be shown for the Adjust Physique option in the salon. Accessories are easier to rotate thanks to there being number values,
Yeah.
but it would be easier to make adjustments if the sliders for changing my character's physique also had a number shown. Here's what the team had to say.
Actually, that would help for like people trying to replicate other people's looks and stuff. So I can see that.
In response to your request, we are in the process of implementing a numerical notation system, although it will be limited to NGS blocks.
Yeah, that's
We
fine.
appreciate your patience until this can be implemented. That was their answer. Here is the next question. I want to ask about concert effects. Can you make it so we can receive them even if we are outside the cities? Here's the
No.
response from the team.
No. I'm a
We are
gatekeep
considering
concerts.
adding specifications for Nadara's concert events that would allow players to complete a special title task after having participated a certain number of times. From that point on, they would receive concert effects even when outside the city. That was their answer.
You know what? That is not a bad compromise. That's a pretty good compromise. It still allows me to gatekeep it just enough, but you know, as people do their thing. They're still able to get the concert buffs afterwards. That's fine.
We always want to receive concert effects, but it can be tough to participate when they're held, so this is great news. That said,
No, it's not.
if
You
you've yet
just
to
drop what
attend
you're
any of
doing.
Nadara's concert events, I would encourage you to attend one. Let's look at the next question. I can't seem to generate high-level add-on skills. Could you make it easier to do so?
Bro, there needs to be some form of like protection, because even for Tekker, I think the highest level I have is like level 17 for add-on skills, and I gave up because it's just a money sink. It's a material and money sink. So like once I get past like level 10, I stop caring.
Here's our team's response.
It's so frustrating.
We plan on adding an add-on skill generation that will have a higher effect level limit.
Nope. Nope. Because then you end up getting what we had with the God, what was it? With the custom PAs. Where sure you can even put it to that thing where it's like, let's say the next tier they add is level 15. You're still gonna end up with things that are level 15, and a lot of people already have their add-on skills past level 15 before they gave up because they're just trying to hit that 20. Stop playing around. Because all it's going to do is cost more money and more materials. Well, it's just going to cost more money. So stop it. Just give people protections if they do it a certain amount of times. That way they get a guaranteed level. That's it. Stop
When
being Weenie Hut
generated
Jr.,
compared to
Sega.
what
Come
it
on.
is now in a future update. That was their answer. Here's the next question. Would it be possible to raise the levels of presets? Here is our team's response.
Oh, actually, that falls in line with the other video. Yep, because we're talking fixes.
We are planning to implement an enhanced preset skills feature to the item lab in a future update. This feature will allow players to select a base item and material item and perform an enhancement, which will have a set chance to increase the level of the preset skill by 1. The required material item must be weapons that can be multi-weaponized, or armor that has preset skills at or above the level of the base item.
Hold up. That sounds weird. That's not exactly.
These will be
I thought they were going with the, like, you seed a preset on there and you gain the experience. That's not what that sounded like. See, having a set chance sounds like it has a chance to fail. That's not okay.
The required material item must be weapons that can be multi-weaponized, or armor that has preset skills at or above the level of the base item.
That didn't sound good.
These will be consumed whether the enhancement succeeds or fails.
Y'all suck. Alright, Sega. Well, okay. I probably need to listen to it a third time, but what it sounds like is, one, you need items to mush into it that are at a higher level than the base item that you're using. And I think this is them trying to kind of clean up the clutter on the player market, which that is an issue. That is something that needs to be solved, sure. But then that still just means fixes can just drop at whatever. This sounds kind of not so great. I don't know. I don't like the system. I don't like it. I like my idea better. Because then you just go with the ring system. Again, they already had the implementation. Just do that. You have the system too. Just apply it to the weapons. Granted, there's probably like some coding gymnastics that need to be done, but at least the theory still remains the same, and it's easy for players to get because it's something that they've already learned prior.
That was their answer.
Ugh.
It's tough selecting presets, so I'm glad to have this. This
It's
may be
not tough to set presets. What's really good right now? Oh, hey, Slayer's really good. We have more things to implement to influence crit. All right, so then what are we going to go for crit? Or if we're playing Slayer main class, then what are we going to want? Better crit potency. That way when we hit crits, which we're bound to do often, let's just hit harder whenever we crit. That's it. That's what people are going to use. And especially as like potencies get crazier and as like augments are bound to get crazier later on, all people are going to do is improve their crit chance as high as they possibly can. And then if after they've got a comfortable amount of crit, then they're going to go on and sit there and up their crit potency. It's going to be base PSO2 all over again. We're just not trying to hit that point so soon.
A good opportunity for you to try playing with weapons other than those you're skilled with. Please.
No. How many use the I already know how to use every weapon in the game. It's just learn your parry, learn your sidestep. Everything has like a pretty good like advantage on sidestep now, or a really nice gap closer. Most enemies in the game are pretty like cookie cutter, blah blah blah. All you have to do is make sure you're not overcommitting to something. Like at most it's just people preferring a certain play style, which is like helping them avoid playing another weapon, because it's not as if leveling's hard in the game at all. Yellow triggers are abundant. There's usually always people going for them. If you needed help, you could probably like go to one of the few nodes where you need to level in the game, and then you'll find people just rapidly going through them. Ask if you can bust through, because it helps everybody else that's in there. Stop.
Please wait for this feature's implementation. I would like to see a stronger crackdown on abandonment and other disruptive behavior. This is the response from our operations team. We will investigate and confirm cases of abandonment and other disruptive behavior in violation of public order and take action as required.
Yeah, because like how does one dictate that? Like if you're hopping into a pug, you're gonna get pug stuff. People are gonna quit out early. Like that's what that's what one of the benefits of alliances are. You're there with like dedicated people who are trying to play the game. And also, like, urgent quests are generally easy. Granted, the Darkfall stuff is still relatively hard right now just because a lot of people still need to get to level and a lot of people still need to gear up. But once like a good majority of like the population hit that, we'll be back to square one again where everything is baby mode easy. So does there really need to be a crackdown? Not really. Like any class can clear any form of content. Granted, some classes more than others, but usually a lot of people are already using the classes that are really good. So I don't understand what. Was this a Japanese input? I don't think so. Maybe either that or like a salty global player. Because even I don't get upset at that, because if somebody abandons it, there's boss scaling, so who cares? I'm pretty sure the boss scaling happens in real time too. So again, who cares? And if it's anything for Gigantics, that happens in real time. So again, who cares? There's no content in the game where that matters.
Such as
Other disruptive behavior, however, like unsolicited ERP and stuff, yeah, sure. Monitor that if you have the logs. I would love to see greater enforcement of that. Because you just see that running rampant because everybody's a coomer. It's weird.
banning accounts. As per our terms of service, we will continue to enforce stricter penalties for players who engage in disruptive behavior. If you observed any disruptive behavior while playing, please report it with our in-game reporting feature. That was their answer. That's all for our Q&A today. Moving forward, I will continue to select and bring your questions and feedback to the development and operations teams and share their answers with you.
Yep.